In today's lesson, we're looking at words to describe change in IELTS writing, Task 1, line graphs. Hello and welcome to another video. My name's Alex. Remember to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss any of our lessons on Tuesdays and Thursdays. In today's lesson, we're going to focus on IELTS writing, Task 1, and in particular, the line graphs. So we're going to look at different words, nouns and verbs that we can use to describe the changes in the line graphs. And also we're going to look at some examples and how we can put it into practice. So let's have a look at the first one. I'm going to show you two line graphs, and we're going to talk about different segments of the line graphs. Okay, and when possible, we're going to use verbs and nouns to describe the changes that we can see. So let's have a look at the first one. Here are the graphs, and to start with, we're going to talk about the changes between points A and B. So, two examples here. The numbers dipped. Remember, these tasks are usually about the past, so that's why all the examples here are in the past. Or if we want to use a noun, we can say, there was a dip. And between points B and C, this time, we can see the figures plummeted. The figures plummeted. So it's a dramatic decrease we can see here. This time we're looking at between points B and D. We can say it fell, then leveled off. Or there was a fall, then a leveling off, if we want to use nouns instead of the verbs. Let's look at points D to F this time. So here we can see the numbers soared. So you can say there was a dramatic increase between D and F. And here we're focusing on just one point, point F, in the graph, and we can say it hit a peak. It hit a peak. So that's the maximum point on the graph. This time between points F and H. The figures fluctuated, or a fluctuation in figures was experienced, if we want to express it in a different way. So we can see there's a lot of change there, a lot of fluctuations. And to focus on just one point again, G, we can say it hit a low. F was it hit a peak, and G, it hit a low. This time between points I and J, the numbers rose gradually. There was a gradual rise. Between J and K, we can say the figures remained flat. So very little movement there. The figures remained flat. And finally, between L and M, the numbers declined steadily. So not dramatically, but steadily. There was a steady decline, we could say as well. All of these sentences will be in the description along with the video. I'm going to put another example line graph in the comments to this video, and if you'd like to practice, then write some example sentences for the other line graph and put them in the comments, and I'll let you know if they're correct. Follow us on social media, and I'll see you next time.